All right. Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. We will get started on Pokemon in just a moment. Let's see. We'll start with the recap of last week's stream. So we finished up exploring north of Goldenrod City. Was there any quests? I think there might have been like one quest up there. I don't remember for sure. There wasn't too much stuff for us to catch. It looked like there might be some areas to explore that we weren't able to. Hello.
Hello there.
Um, so once we finished exploring north, we made our way back south to Goldenrod, where we then set out for the Pinkin Island. We had the option to go with Team Rocket or the police to try to stop Team Rocket from stealing the rare Pokemon there. So we did that quest, helping to stop Team Rocket. It was a very cool quest. We were not able to bring our Pokemon. We were not able to bring any items. The quest was very much set up as a zero resources. You need to build up from there, solve the puzzles, make your way through. It was not super punishing, but it did take a little bit of time, so it was the bulk of the stream. Hey, Gab, how are you doing? Hope your stream's going well.
This is how liberty dies. With thunderous applause.
So we went through that quest, and at the end of it, we got to keep all the Pokemon we caught during it, and then we got to also receive a legendary Pokemon. So Team Rocket was, they had a Carbink, and they were feeding it more and more Pinkin berries, and it made it more and more pink until it eventually transformed into a Diancie, which after we had to battle it, it decided to come with us when we finished that quest. So we wrapped up there. I don't think we got anything really evolved last week. I know we have a few things close to evolving tonight. But the plan tonight will be we will make our way back from Goldenrod to Saffron City. And from there, we will just teleport over to Fuchsia and then start making our way over to Cinnabar Island. I know I still have that mansion east of Fuchsia to explore. I kind of want to get back to the main story this week. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since we've really continued it. So I think I'm going to do Cinnabar Island next. And then after that, we'll bounce back over to do that. But that's kind of general roadmap for tonight, kind of the main goal. We'll see how quickly I get sidetracked again and we do something else. But right now, that's the plan. So I'm just waiting on the capture to pick up and we will jump into things. Definitely curious to see what new Pokemon we'll be able to get to. What's new routes to explore. Hopefully that means we find some new Pokemon, not just higher levels of existing things. Okay. So there we go. All right. Where is train station? So let's make our way back. We will just go ahead and teleport down to Fuchsia. Ooh, offshore road. I'm kind of curious about what that is. Okay. We'll just heal in case there's a wipe for any reason. We do have a quest here to go. I'm just going to buy the thing real quick. We have to buy a souvenir here. I believe it's... yeah, Safari souvenir. I'm buying 3 just because I think that's all we needed. For some reason in my head, I'm thinking I needed 3, which is why I bought more. Safari souvenir. Yeah, so we have to bring something back to Goldenrod City eventually. But for now, we'll just keep it there. Okay. All right. A race. Okay, over here. Okay, this is the finish line. First person to complete 2 laps wins. Okay. Oh. Ooh, okay. Oh, we can walk over each other. That makes us easier. Or it should. Okay, we can... Come on. No! We're doing this. We can do this. I see where I went wrong. Alright. Alright. We've got a real good lead right now. We got it. Okay. What do we get? Surfboard. Okay. So now we can surf whenever. Okay. That's a good reward. Do some battles along the way. I love the little, like, quests and challenges that give the HMs as items. Alright. Well, Qui-Gon's are going to evolve, so we're going to just head straight back to swap them out then. Okay. That's a pretty cool design, I think. Okay. I hope this is better. We'll see what the face looks like. Okay. Purple Snorlax. Ooh. Okay. Oh, which one do I like the most? I think this one. Okay. Well, we got another thing fully evolved. Made 0 progress. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the Rockruff Togepi. Okay. So now we'll make our way back and actually try to go to Cinnabar Island. It looks like there's going to be a lot of trainers to battle along the way. I hope there will be a few islands with items to grab too. Alright. Okay, lots of levels. We'll skip metronome. We'll learn bite. We'll skip howl. Shellcool, shelter, and tentacool. Okay. Basically just purple with a tongue. We will skip yawn. Alright. First wild. Okay. It's an item. Pearl. Nice. Voltorb and Staryu. Okay. I do like the color palette. I like the alternating red and white. Ooh, rock throw. Yeah, we'll get rid of Leer. Okay, that is that. And it's not Rock Ruff already, or Lycanroc, right? So is that Toga? Okay. Togedic. And I'm just curious, when does is it an item I need for Togekiss? Shiny Stone. I believe I have one. Yep. Okay. I'm having high hopes for Togekiss Lycanroc, so... Okay. Looks like there might be multiple paths, so it's definitely island stuff down south to check out. Ingler, stay. Ooh, okay. Got it. It's a Kingdra and a Graveler. Okay. Took me a moment to kind of process what I was looking at. So I'm, as a complete aside, I've been keeping Grogu in this whole time. Kind of thinking maybe when I hit 60 or so, we swap him. Okay, Flygon and Exeggutor. Okay, it's fine. I mean, it is a fun design for sure. Do we want Stomp? No. Do we want Dragon Claw? Do I want Dragon Claw over Dragon Breath? Sure. Okay, this is just a dead end otherwise, which is fine. Seabro, Seadra, and Slowbro. That one's pretty good. I do like this one. Okay, so there's Seafoam Island there. I'm assuming that's the entrance. Ivy. Ooh, that is pretty cool. I like the seaweed type of thing on each of the okay. So it's gonna be all the middle. So Charmeleon. That is really cool too. So Wario is next. Okay. That's okay. I feel like the white of it makes it look more like it would be an ice type. But I get it's supposed to be the tail. Okay, Rock Tomb can replace Tackle. Okay. Another one done. Sealurk. Heavy Slam. We'll skip Heavy Slam. Okay, Goldeen. Well, we're starting off with a lot of evolutions, which is awesome. So that means a whole new team coming in. Shell King, Shelter, and Sea King. Okay. I see it. Alright. Okay, yeah. Is that a dive spot down there? I'm gonna go check that. I think that's a dive spot, which we can't dive right now, but interesting to see. Pika King. Sea King. Okay. I like the sorta anglerfish thing. Alright. Completely done already. Togetic and Lycanroc. Okay. Pretty solid. We will skip counter. Pokemon may be able to go underwater. Yep. Okay, and we can't... Yep, so we gotta go through the Seafoam Islands. Okay, how do I get that one? Ooh, we haven't gotten Shelter yet. Okay, let's see. Does Bite just take it out right now? Okay. How? Okay, there's a quest there. I want to figure out how I get that. Ooh, we haven't gotten Seal either. I think Seal maybe we won't take out. Cool. Great Balls. Okay. Skip roar. It's not on the PC, but we will give it a nickname. Scrolling down a little bit to pick who we want to go with. Let's go back to this one. All right, let's keep scrolling. Who haven't I used? I'm scrolling through the data bank on the Star Wars website right now to find names easily at a quick glance without having to go too deep down. Honestly, I don't think I used Rey. Okay. What would be the way to do this? We'll think about this one a little more. Alright, water pulse. Alright, still too strong. Alright, let's go over here at least and try. Cool, we did it wrong right off the bat. Alright, let's try Aquatail. Alright, well, we need to reset that. Oh, there's an egg there. Okay. Alright, so this was worth it to check. Okay, Crabder. It's a higher level, so we'll try Water Pulse. Nope. What? Okay, let's take a look here. I feel like maybe there's another... I feel like both of these puzzles, to find these things, there's got to be another floor where I have to knock a boulder through, it feels like. Oh wait, no. That's all I do. Just right there. How does one even fill the Pokédex? Dedication, I'm guessing. Because I can't imagine how long it would realistically take. It is an absurd number of combinations. Like if I save, I've got 250 out of 715 just from fusion combinations and stuff. Okay, another Krabby. We're just gonna start throwing Ultra Balls. So 715 is only what I've seen so far, though. That's not the total. I have no clue what the total is. Alright. Krabby. Oh wait, girl. Okay. Yeah. I feel like there was a thing mentioned at one point. I know I can always just... If I go... Yeah. So let's just jump down. So we're in the 8,000, 9,000, 10s, 11. We're only halfway. 20 something, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100. Okay. The farthest down one I've seen is 249,433. So I think it's safe to say there's at least 250,000. How do I go there? I genuinely don't think there's a way for me to get that one right now. Okay. And there's still a shelter in here for me to catch. So let's get that. You're not a shelter. You're also not a shelter. There we go. All right, more Ultra Balls. So you can breed. I have no clue how egg groups work with all of this. As far as the combining, you are still stuck just doing it 2 at a time, just seeing every combination. So it would be dedication to truly finish this whole dex. So Hero will be the next one. But I am trying to fully evolve as many as possible. So my plan when I get to the Elite Four is to then take like maybe one whole stream and just what is the coolest 12 or coolest team of 6 I can make out of 12 Pokemon. So Polyster is not making my team. I hate those eyes being on its elbows. Yeah, Tire Community Train to one file would probably be the most efficient way. Polyster looks... A couple of the poly combinations have been very unsettling. Okay, so there's the other dive spot there, so we do get dive in this, and it's just a shortcut. But yeah, there's been some really cool ones that I have in my PC right now that I know I'm gonna keep, like my Mismagius with Meganium. I am keeping that one. That's gonna be in my team for sure. I love that design. But there's a lot more I'm gonna just try out. Like Starcruel, it looks pretty cool. I like the color palette. I think just because of seeing the word star and it's gold, it's making me think of Starman and Super Starman from Earthbound. So I'm making me a little more biased towards liking that one, I think, because really it's just yellow Tentacruel. But it works. Ooh, boat. Where does the boat go to? Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go heal. This is a totally different layout for this island, so we'll take a moment to explore. Yeah. Yeah. So since I gotta drop some stuff off anyways, like, this is making my cut. 100% this is in my team. This is one of my 6 for the Elite Four, so I've got 5 more to identify. The rest, I'm probably going to unfuse a lot of things and see, like, what other things I could come up with. This one, Talzin, I would consider because the design is awesome. I just genuinely don't think a poison bug is the right play for the Elite Four. Probably pick something else, but I love that spray. I really want to try Volcarona with something. This guy was a disappointment. I had a lot of high hopes for Aggron and Gengar, and that didn't quite land. Similarly, Gengar Snorlax was fine. So let's see. This guy was done. This guy is done. You are done as well. So all we have right now, we're waiting on that to evolve. So we got a few to put into the team. Yeah, let's put Bodhi in. I want my Malikos. What else do we want to try to check out? Ganglax is hilarious, yeah. Yeah. Arsing could be fun. We could see what we end up with a Marowak and a Mr. Mime. Hey, crap. Who has my EXP share? Gonna want my EXP share. It might actually already be on. Oh yeah, it's already on DACA. Okay. But we could actually take it off. I think throwing it on Aura Sing is probably the move. Let's just do a quick check. I don't think any of these evolve with stones. But there's so... Oh wait, I don't want to use the Mist Stone yet. That's regardless of any level. It will just make a thing evolve. That's to be saved for way later. I think the one that I'm most wondering about is actually the Leaf Stone. Nope, okay. Alright. And Grogu's not 60 yet, so I'll keep Grogu in the team for now. Once it's 60, I'll probably throw in someone else. Okay, yeah, Blaine's Fire. We don't need Earth. Ooh, can I trade for a Skarmory? A Dodrio. I don't have one. But that would be cool to fuse stuff with. Huh. Keep telling you I can't let you board the ship if you ain't got a Sea Gallop pass. Okay, what's Team Rocket up to here? What? Okay. What happened? What's that? What am I gonna do? Said they were going to Mount Ember. Without a boat, there's no way to follow them. Volcano in the Sevi Islands. Moltres. Okay, Team Rocket goes and shares Moltres. No. Usually I take the Sea Gallop to Knot Island to go there, but there might be another way. You surf from this harbor, you might be able to reach the volcano. Okay, so that's a whole thing. I can go to the Sevi Islands. We are not doing that right this second. Okay. Ooh, I can get my Aerodactyl now. Okay, that's just a PC. You fused 100? No, I've only fused 42. Oh, it's okay, it's just a special outfit. I think I'm good. Okay, don't care about that. Raichu for Electrode. Ponyta for a Seal. Fable for a Chansey. Don't need any of them. Alright. We got an Aerodactyl. You know, I don't think we've used the name Luke yet. Okay. So we resurrected all our fossils. Oh, what's this? Metal powder. You can make a metal coat. Okay. Good to know. Let's get the Alola quest. Do I have a Pokemon from the Alola region on me currently? No. Alright. So there's another quest to do later. Let's see, we've got plenty of Super Splicers. Yeah, let's stock up on a few things. Full heals we're good on. Let's get some more revives. Get some more hyper potions. Let's get some more ultra balls. What is scientists conduct experiments in this burnt building? They're the only ones who are allowed inside. Okay. Ooh, an Absol. We're gonna get an Absol. Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna start throwing Ultra Balls. Because assuming it uses a physical attack, it'll get paralyzed. And I want Absol. I really want Absol. That is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I want to try fusing that with something. Yeah, use Sword Dance as much as you want, bud. Meantime, oh, perfect name for it. I already have everything lined up for this. Come on. Okay, Night Slash did some damage. He's getting so close. Except that time. We will use a heal quick. No. Yeah. I think we could get by with just a super potion for this one. As long as Night Slash doesn't crit. Okay. Now we use a hyper potion. I'm really just waiting for it to get paralyzed. Okay. We can comfortably throw Ultra Balls again. I'm just too afraid to use an attack with Grogu. Please. I love that there's just encounters like that in this game, like very, very regularly too. I mean, it's full health, like I get the odds aren't great, but we've gotten a few close ones. On. Still no paralyze. Okay. Alright. We got an Absol. Oh, I cannot wait to fuse that with something. Will be Phasma. And we've got our Quilava evolving now. Alright, the eye is a little goofy. When does Yamask evolve? Okay, level 34. Yeah, I really should do False Swipe. I mean, so Grogu has static, so I was kind of just hoping it was going to get paralyzed at some point, and that would just give me a nice enough boost to my odds that I'd catch it. I'm really shocked it did not proc once during that. That was a lot of hits to not paralyze at all. Alright, let's pick up some new quests. Actually, we have to do a lot more to get the next reward. Quick powder is an item that Ditto sometimes hold. I think I have a quick powder. Okay, nope, I don't. Okay. Find a diamond necklace. Okay. Burglar stole a relic vase. Okay. So we gotta go into the Pokemon Mansion for 2 quests. Do I want to do that first or do that? It's locked. Okay. Well, that made the decision for me. We'll go heal first. Alright, so we have Pokemansion. We've got going south to the Sevi Islands. There's still the mansion east of Fuchsia City to explore. Okay. Yeah, the thing that I really like is there's a lot of Pokemon you catch, and even some of the fusions that just have several sprites available for you to pick which one you want to go with. And I really, really like that fact. Rattata we can ignore. Came here to test out my explosives. Alright, so I'm assuming all of your stuff has self-destruct or explosion. Alright, Electrofing. Yep, okay. I see the theme for this one. Ooh, okay, Hydro Pump. Let's get rid of Aquatail. We will skip learning Encore. Electrofing. So Electrode. Okay. That's the only annoying thing with self-destruct specifically. It does this weird fade out of the colors until an attack occurs and there's a new animation. Alright. Next one. I mean, props to Grogu for tanking 3 consecutive self-destructs so far. We will skip Will-O-Wisp. Alright, someone has to be evolving after these. Magneode. Okay. Let's bite so we could actually see it. Magneton. We still hung on. Alright, so we're gonna run back and heal. We will skip Dream Eater. We'll skip Crush Claw. Yeah, that was a Magnemite and a Magneton. So you can fuse like Pokemon together. So like, for instance, I think it's Rattata fused together makes a Rat King. Or it's either that or Rattata with Raticate or something, but yeah, there's a lot of like unique designs like that where it kind of just amplifies a few characteristics of the Pokemon. I haven't really explored them all myself because I've just been catching one of all the Pokemon, but definitely something that I could explore, catching 2 of each to fuse stuff together. Okay, there's a lot to check out in here. Alright, this is like a whole dungeon, which is awesome. Okay, Mewicate, so Muck and Raticate. I hate it. Ooh, that's a path over there. Where does that go? Oh, it just loops around. I'm gross enough to make it on the team. There's some worse ones. I have sitting in my PC a Persian and Garbodor. Okay, what's this journal? July 7th. Our team was able to collect a DNA sample from the unknown Pokemon. Unknown Pokemon. So something's in this mansion, it seems like. Okay, a Moonstone. We're gonna find a Pokemon in here that's rare. Alright, and we got a little mystery to find with it. Okay, so we gotta find a key card of some sort. Yeah, I'm assuming the Raticate and Rattata will disappear when I go up to the next floor. You know what? Yeah, I mean, I get it. Encounter rates are a little rough, but where is... Oh, it's in this one. Where are my repels? We'll use one for now, just to at least get us up to the next floor. Okay. Oh, okay, we found the first switch. Okay, Electro Whirl. It's kind of Kool-Aid Man, like. New Kirby. And of course, self-destruct. Does everything in this building just explode? We don't need Defense Curl. Don't need Rage. Wee Whirl. Weeping though? No, Wheezing. Okay. Just a deflated one, kinda. Ominous Wind. We'll skip it. Okay, a new journal. Read it. July 5th, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Okay. Alright. Which doors did this open? No combined moves as far as I know. Just the fusions themselves. Okay, and this blocks this off entirely. Alright, our egg is hatching. It's a Cleffa. We already have. Okay. Well, given that it just hatched and I don't need it, I don't feel like keeping it on the team when I could get something else in. We're gonna go swap Cleffa out real quick. For what? Another egg. Alright. Go back in. And I'd been thinking about swapping Grogu out. I'm keeping him for now. I don't have anything else that's really a reasonable level for being in here. So we're gonna let Grogu just keep tanking through for me. Come on, we're right at the stairs. Come on. Okay. Ooh, multiple. Okay. Is it new encounters? It is. Grizzing. Okay, Grimer and Wheezing. I think I've caught both already. Okay. We won't press the switch yet. Yeah, I already caught a Grimer. So, assuming this is just Grimer and Wheezing on this floor. We will do that. Let's explore. January 26th, failed attempts at cloning the newly discovered Pokemon. Gelatinous Pokemon is created by mistake. Okay, so this is all the research about Mew and Mewtwo and then creating Dittos. Can't get out. This old place is one big puzzle. Alright, a burglar. Charmander. Okay. A level 45 Charmander. Dude, you know it evolves, right? Like, this guy is sitting on a what should be a Charizard. Ooh, Crunch. Get that instead of Embargo. Curse. We'll skip Curse. Psybeam, yes. Focus Energy. Lick-a-Million. It's either Lickitung or Lick-a-Licky and a Charmeleon. Okay, it's Lickitung and Charmeleon. I hate how bulbous this tail is. Alright. Let's Water Pulse. Maybe that's enough. I didn't need to know that one existed. Won't catch me alive. Okay. $100. Okay, there's a door. Another journal. July 10th, we christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Yep. Another burglar. What does this guy got? Okay, Growlithe. Again, like, it's level 43. Did you never think to just evolve him? I mean, I think it's Firestone for Growlithe, but, like, still. I think Growlithe's Firestone as well. I forget if that's Love Honey. Nidota. Okay. The head is not... It's like weirdly large for the body, but I do love the color palette and like the blue flame coming off. Ooh, okay. Another Gengar. Both halves are ready to evolve. Okay. Let's do the head first. Okay, so the other one will evolve next. Okay, so it's Haunter Anorith for now. Okay. I see it. So the next level, it'll get Gengar. Shadow Punch or Shadow Ball? We'll go with Shadow Ball. Okay, which part of Bodhi's evolving? The alligator part. I'm blanking on its name. Yeah. Fantrock. Okay. No, it was... Wait, was it? Yeah, yeah. So Phantom still needs to evolve. Okay, we found our relic vase needed for the one quest. Okay. Here. Hyper Potion. Alright, so now we need to go back and hit the switch. We'll just finish off the normal repel quick. Okay. So that will let me go through this staircase. I feel like I should just do this one first. February 6th. Successful attempt at cloning Mew. We have named the newborn Mewtwo. Okay, it's a Magmar here that I'm going to be able to catch. Okay, an iron. At first, Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Yeah, that's a you problem. Alright. So we push this switch. We got a lot over here to explore. Okay, Magnemite. Let's do some bites. Oh, there's a false swipe. Get rid of Bone Meringue. Electurter. What is the second one? Haunter. Okay. Just weird the way the name gets split for that one. Could do with one more vowel snuck in there. Yeah, the colors work really well, and the like eyes for it. Okay, we'll check that in a second. So are these all? Oh. Okay. I see. Got it. So that's a way to drop into specific areas. Okay, and the switch is reset. So, okay. We'll play around with this. So wait. Okay, so we did that one. We haven't tried this one. Okay, and that puts us with this guy. Chara, Charmander, and Abra. Wow, level 51. You are very strong for really not being an Alakazam and a Charizard. Gaster, Ghastly, and Cloyster. Okay. It's kind of just a Ghastly stuck in a Cloyster. Okay, is this Marowak? Yep. Okay, Marowak Mime Jr. While it's evolving, hate the face. It's got to know Mimic to become. Okay. Remember a move. Okay, when does Mime Jr. learn Mimic? By leveling up. Okay, level 32. So we just gotta kind of wait right now. Okay, what do we got here? This is like... Exit the mansion. Okay, is this like a back exit? Where does this take me? Ooh. Okay, we're in the basement. What's this? Blizzard. Okay. When this next repel wears off, I think this is where Ditto are. Okay, Electrode Golduck. Another very cool design. We're just gonna use bites. We should heal quick. Actually want to keep Grogu alive right now. Okay, 2 more. I wish they did Electro instead of Elect, just stopping at the R, because it does have a weird cutoff the way it merges the names. We will skip Curse. Skip Substitute. Okay, and now it's Gengar Armaldo. I think I said Anorith before it evolved to Armaldo. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that the face? And it's kind of got the two-face thing going on, like the red dots in the front with the teeth to look like one thing, and then Armaldo's eyes in the back. Ooh. Okay, we could pick different ones. I mean, it is cool. I kind of like this one more, though. I feel like it captures Armaldo's kind of like off to the side normal sprite thing, like kind of whimsical with the Gengar. But we're keeping Shadow Ball over Shadow Punch. Okay. Alright, we got 2 items over here. First Stone. Full Restore. Okay, more burglars. We still have that Magmar that we can go and encounter. Ralton. Ooh, that is cool. And it's dead. Money. Okay. We'll hold off for a second on that, because I think there's Ditto down here. Yeah. Let's see, do we take it out? Okay, yeah, we just took it out immediately. Something jumped out. Okay, a Ditto mask. Not really something, that is... Well, I guess technically, yeah, it was an item. Alright, let's use... I'll just use another repel. Okay, a quest. Oh yes, I'm Blaine. I'm the city's gym leader. This is the very room where scientists genetically engineered a Pokemon called Mewtwo many years ago. One can only imagine the experiments that took place in this basement, but it's been abandoned for a long time now. So you wanted to challenge my gym? Very well, I'll go back to my gym immediately if that's the case. Okay. So that's all we... So we had to come through here just to get that activated. So now... do that. Okay, rare candy. Alright, I'm just going to use an escape rope. Okay, so we still have that Magmar, so I want to go back in there for that. We do have some other things to put in here that are fully evolved. Well, just one, right? Yeah, that's got one more. That's got two. That's got one. All right. Let's move Absol over here. Who do we throw in next? Oh, let's move Aerodactyl over. Let's see. And that's just waiting for a Magneton, so that's not the most exciting. We already did Sandshrew, so I don't need to worry about that one. Let's go with Shmi. The Houndour Venonat. Okay, let's... So I think we just need to go... Boom. Boom. Yeah. Okay, Magna-ish. Okay, Oddish and Magneton. Do I want to learn Dig? Magna Plume, Magneton and Bile Plume. Okay. I'm assuming Magneton. It might be Magnemite. Okay, Alikos. We'll skip Swift. Skip Odor Sleuth. Okay, Magna. Okay, and Gloom. I want to look up Venomoth. When does Venomoth evolve? 31. Okay. There's a whole stretch of them that I can never remember if it's a leaf stone or not when it comes to some of the grass ones. Max Revive. Max Potion. Now we can catch this Magmar. We've already caught one. Well, we hatched a Magby. But why not? Of course. Alright. I'm not going to bother to nickname it. We already have one that we did name. This is Trade Fodder. Okay. So, mansion complete, and we can finish one of the quests at the hotel. Just the one that needed the relic face. So I do think I want to maybe give ourselves a little bit of a challenge. Okay, I'm just moving over some of the ones that are available to fuse still. Technically available to fuse. We got Bix. That was received in a trade. X Rebo. Pokemon, I forgot about that one. Yeah, Ekans. And the Krabby. See, this is the issue right now, though. There's not variety. I want to fuse the gloom with something. I'm gonna immediately, you know what? Let's go. Is Dugong level up or is it a stone? Level up. Okay. We'll go Gloom Dugong. Okay. Blue Eel. Let's see, Ray or Reva? We'll go Reva. Ups resistance to fire and ice moves. Go Bold. Combine movesets. Sleep Powder in place of Rest. Mega Drain in place of Aqua Ring. Skip Lucky Chant. Skip Moonlight. And I'm thinking we put this in. And I mean we're gonna have to accept some wipes for a while. But okay, and let's use the Leaf Stone. Let's get the Vile Plume. And we're gonna go with this team for a bit. We've got a lot of stuff close to some evolutions. Okay. We lost a lot of features, it seems like. Alright, that one just threw me off a little bit. Let's see how horribly underleveled we are right now. We go into Blaine. Oh, first we'll turn in the Relic Vase. That's the rightmost one. Okay, recover. Got it, because we recovered it. Ha ha ha. Okay. Alright. In we go. Okay, it's set up the same way. It's the quests, or the quizzes. Answer the computer to open the door. Fusion between Charmander and Ponyta evolves at which level? Ooh, 16. Okay. Which of these Pokemon is not Steel type? Nosepass. Which type is super effective against a Fire Grass Pokemon? Ground. No, Rock. Fusion with Oddish as the body, Rhyhorn as the head would have which type? Oddish's body, Rhyhorn as head. Oddish as body, so it should be grass. Ground grass? Nope. Okay. Peekamander. Alright. 36. Okay, we're not too far under level. Alright, but Aqua Jet still is faster. Okay. Chameleon. Okay. We're still Aqua Jet. It's at least letting us do a decent bit of damage. You get one more hit in, that should put it at half health. Alright. Do we actually have the ability to take this thing out? I think Bodhi might actually be... Well, we can Leech Seed first. Even if this takes a while, we are chipping away. Sand Tomb. That's going to actually do a lot. Okay. Will not learn Recycle. Pikazard. Uh-oh. We're not taking this thing out. Oh, the face is so goofy. Malicos, what do you got here? Let me see. Which one has a chance? Okay, they both can burn it. I mean, we gotta just hope on burning it, basically. Yes. Okay. Our chance to cheese this. Okay. We need either of these guys to, like, tank through, like, 1 or 2 moves. I mean, I got a Bone Club here. Doesn't affect. That was stupid of me. It's flying. Okay, well, we survive. We got it. What a way to win the battle. We're in Thrash now. Signal Beam we will learn. And I want to check, why did it not let me learn Mimic? Okay. We got Houndour, Venonat Houndour. Or Houndoom. Okay. I see it. I wonder how Venomoth's gonna make it better. Okay. Remember move. Yeah, Mimic is not... Oh, maybe it was like 34 or 35. Alright, let's run back and heal. I mean, we technically won. I do not feel confident about this team facing Blaine right now. If I bring in Grogu, we would get through no problem. I'm just actively trying to avoid that. I don't want to have Grogu like super over leveled when I get to the Elite Four. If I can, you know, just make a point of avoiding it if I can. Alright, how many type are not very effective against fire? Grass, bug, ice. Is it 3? Okay. I mean, it's just a Doug trio. That's 2 Doug. Yeah, that's 2 Doug trio fused together, I think. Let's Mega Drain. That is a very threatening Doug trio. Alright, I think Aqua Jet can finish it here. I mean, a level 31 just took out a level 45. That's a confidence boost for sure. Which team contains Tombstoner? 90. Alright. Alright, I'm fine with that. I think it was just 2 Doug trios mixed, yeah. Growlpix. Growlithe and Vulpix. That's a good one. I like that. Alright, we'll just try our best here. That's probably going to take me out. Dug Trio and Wug Trio. So I don't think Wug Trio's in this one, but I know Infinite Fusion Hoenn just came out, let's say like a month or so ago, and I think that might have some of the newer Pokemon in it. So new fusion combinations and stuff to check out there. Ooh, okay, that hurt. I gotta try Quick Attack here. Okay, Growlithe, Scott's hands. Oh, what do I... If it uses any fire move, Bodhi just goes down. Yeah. This is not good. Charlotte. Okay, Charmander, Growlithe. We're in trouble. This is gonna be a wipe. Alright. I mean, that's probably gonna take Shmi out immediately. 1 HP. I mean, there's no world where we hang on. Okay. Alright. So maybe we swap the egg out for one more Pokemon. We need a water type to support. Oh, there's a Pearl. Let's take that. What is... Shelter evolves with a Water Stone. So let's... You know what? Let's do Shelter Ekans. Okay. We'll keep Kira. May heal its own status problems. Let's go Modest. Poison Sting in place of Leer. Bite in place of Clamp. We'll skip Glare. Alright. Let's put that in briefly. We have a Water Stone somewhere. It's a Water Gem. A Water Stone. There you are. I mean, it's still very low level. Okay. Maybe, though. This team could pull off the battle. Realistically, probably not. I'm assuming if I got it wrong, it's going to make me redo the battle. It doesn't... Okay, I get to try it again. Okay. Well, I got it wrong again anyways. Alright. Well, we know what happened last time, but we're going to stick with the same plan. do as much aqua jetting as we can. Maybe we just go to Kira first. And poison ice, not... Okay, got it. Oh wait, it knows crunch, so it's gonna hurt me here. We quick attack to do a little bit. Quick attack again, do a little bit more. Alright. Shmee. Alright, we're gonna just take the L. We'll do a little grinding. There's a whole bunch of Rattata we can go fight. And there's Rattata. That will do some good for us. Come on. Okay. Non-zero chance. If fire spins again. Nope. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see. We can surf down this way a little. Okay. Alright, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, that's not actually a tentacle. That's a tentacle fused with a tentacruel. I'm just gonna keep spamming till... whatever, we'll fight this one. This wasn't what I felt like fighting, but... What does Mega Drain do? It's gonna take a while, but... we win the race overall. As long as I don't get poisoned. Yeah, that's Vileplume and Seal. Alright, Bodhi. We got a few things that are really close to getting... Jeez. A few things that are really close to getting, like, significant level, or, like, stat boost from some evolutions. Alright, that should do it. Okay. Oh, got it. So we're supposed to start around here. Oh, we land there. Okay, I think I understand. Oh, Whalmer. Ooh. I want that fused with something. Whale Lord with anything will be crazy. Okay. We will skip Power Split. Skip Guard Split. Ooh, Whalmer Fuse with something will be huge for us. Store the PC, give it a nickname. 100%. This is Porg. Okay, yeah, so this is how I keep exploring. Or not. Okay. Take out Tentacool. Let's teleport back. Oh wow, that's a whole region. Okay. This is a whole thing. Yeah, we can't do that right now. That's a little too much. Alright. We're gonna use one of the super splicers to keep the level. Do I go Daltari? Daltari or Max Rebo? No, Rada. Oh. Okay. It's technically named Grimer. Org. Prevents it from getting burned. Let's give it bold. Poison gas in place of water spout. We skip Harden. Mud slap in place of mist. We skip disable. I mean, I think that's level 33. That's an upgrade for sure for the team. Kira will come back for now. I mean, this is a bit of a beefier team for this battle. Not that much beefier, but enough that I might be able to do it. I've got a few things close to some evolutions, though. I'm gonna see how much experience I get from the... Okay, coughing. So say the Raticates and stuff, but we'll see what we get from coughing. That doesn't do much. Let's try the Aura Beam instead. That's much better damage. Alright, 329. That's not great. Need to find more trainers to battle. Likely. There could be trainers up that way. Let's see, am I able to battle them? Okay, we can just talk to them and battle. So maybe we just do this to get a little more experience. Prime Tails, Primeape, and Ninetales. Okay. I see the vision. We clearly don't survive that. But Porg can probably handle some damage. Safeguard up still. Alright. Come on. Okay, we'll send out Malicos. We'll quick attack. Alright, so that takes that out. Malicos is one I definitely want to survive to the end of the battle. We'll send out Aura Sing. Bone Club. Alright, we just need to land one more. Okay. Alright. Alphagrigus and Quilava. Kafalava wants to learn Scary Face. We will skip Scary Face. Do a quick heal. Okay, I want to look up again. When does Mime Jr. learn Mimic? Because I think it should have learned it by now. Okay, Mime Jr. 32. Yeah, it should have learned it by now. So I'm not going to keep Mime Jr. on the team. But we are going to take my EXP share back. And actually, instead of the egg, you know what? We're bringing Grogu back for now. All right. Okay, so it should be the first answer here, after getting it wrong the last 2 times. It's a trick question. I should just say none. Got it. I was say I didn't think. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, he's gonna make quick work of this team that I wiped on multiple times with the underleveled party. Forest Curse. What is that? Target is now grass type as well. Okay. Don't need that. Yeah, look how much easier that went. Brine. Get rid of Sleep Powder. Shmi won't learn Sleep Powder then. Alright, Blaine. Okay, I can bring 4 in. So obviously that. Want the ones that are close to evolutions. Because I feel pretty good that I won't need to use anyone else anyways. Glue Dash, Gloom, and Rapidash. That's pretty good. Just don't burn. I said don't do that. Alright, we're not taking a Solar Beam. Alright, Magdon. That's pretty cool. Magmar and Rhydon. But we are going to use a full restore. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright. Blaine did not come to mess around. Come on. Just need one Hydro Pump to land. Alright. Okay. Oh, the berry weakened it, but wasn't enough. Flame Charge. Get that. Fire Fang. Ooh, yes, please. Chardactyl. Ooh, okay. Fine. It's okay. Alright, Malikos. Alright, so we got a few evolutions lined up. 9-9. 2 Ninetail? No, Ninetail's an Arcanine. That is cool. And it's dead. That looks more like that looked a lot like the QB from Naruto, I thought. Alright. Who's evolving? Bagrigus and Typhlosion. Okay. It's okay. Ooh, we got a couple options for it. That. Okay. Ooh. I'm thinking this one because I like the nod to the Hisuian version as well. We will skip Scary Face. Okay, and Dugong. What's it gonna be? It's so simple, but it works. Sheer Cold. Ooh. Is that the move we want to do? Yeah. We'll have Sheer Cold. Alright, and Venomoth Houndoom. Okay, she's growing wings, it looks like. Okay. That's pretty solid. Gust. Yeah, we don't need to know Gust. Alright, I've burnt out. You have earned the Volcano Badge. And a fake mustache. We get the TM for Fire Blast. Okay. Well. That's a few more fully evolved things. So, getting low on things to bring into the team, though. Alright, let's see. Let's drop these guys off. Yeah, the more I'm looking at that one, I really like that sprite. It's ridiculous. Alright, Shmi. Let's bring this egg in. Put Kira in. Any of these guys that... I mean, I guess I'll do that one till we get Magneton. Is that Thunderstone? Okay. Alright. So we'll go with that for the team now. And you know what? Let's go ahead and start surfing up. Because now let's make our way back to Viridian City. Star. Okay. Starmie and Amistar. Yeah, that's super effective. We will skip Mirror Shot. Okay. Well, Kira's done. Ooh, that is cool. That one is really cool. And Crunch, yeah. Replace Bite with Crunch. I mean, we might as well surf the whole way up. We'll get to Pallet Town and then we'll wrap up there. So, one other thing I'm thinking for this final team as well, I think I'm going to keep Grogu as one in the team. Ooh, that's pretty cool too. Just because that was one of the first fusions that I did using my starter. So really, we've got 2 of our 6 already decided. So we only have 4 to come up with from 8 more Pokemon, really. I'm just kind of thinking aloud about some of the combinations we've seen so far. And I still... The Glaceon Machamp, I wish was cooler than Glaceon Machoke. Because that Glaceon Machoke sprite is probably the best one in the entire game that I've seen. Until Tentister. It is actually a pretty good design. But yeah, Grogu is... Maybe Grogu isn't so over-leveled, because Blaine's team was high 40s, what, into low 50s? So if that means Giovanni is going to be like 50s into 60s, the Elite Four might be high 60s, 70s. So maybe Grogu's not quite so over-leveled. I mean, we still have all of Victory Road to get through, and that's still going to be a lot of experience, but maybe it's not too bad. Octostar. So is that Octillery? Okay. I don't think we've seen an Octillery yet. We don't need Stockpile, we don't need Swallow, and we don't need Spit Up. Okay, and then just a shelter. We have so many TMs to teach the team that whatever combination we come up with, we're just going to have stacked movesets available. Rhydra, Rhyhorn, and Seadra. That is also a really cool design. Alright, we'll lean on bites for this one. Poison point, really? Landing 5 rock blasts. Alright. Just inconveniencing me just enough. Ooh, Electro Ball. Yeah, we'll get rid of Thunder Wave. Alright, Starina. Nidorina and... okay. It's certainly fused together. We don't need spikes. Alright, let's use an antidote. Okay, and there's an item up there. Alright. Just a plain old Staryu. Okay. Quiltine, Quillfish, and Man... Okay. Quillfish and Mantine. Jeez, this is gonna obliterate it. Quad effective. Alright, there's Magneton, Clefable. I'm pretty sure this is a Clefable, not a Clefairy. Clepton. Tri-Attack. We'll get rid of Supersonic. Let's double check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's Clefable, Magneton. And we have a Thunderstone. Somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Not able. Never mind. Bulbapedia said I could do that. Okay. See what's in this grass quick. Okay, Tangela and Rattata. Okay, we are back in Pallet Town. Yeah, those 2 Pokeballs are going to be real useful for me now. Let's... We got an egg? Who are you? I don't know who that is, but they gave us an egg. Oh. Okay. We've got a bunch of eggs. Let's make our way. We'll walk there. We haven't gone through the route in a while. Pidtata, Pidgey, and Rattata. Trying to think. Maybe I hatch all the eggs quick. I mean, I don't have any incubators on me. I could go buy some if I wanted. Let's grab this quick. Okay. It has been a while. Let's talk to this guy quick. Are we able to come in here? Okay. So I can't go in there yet. Who's this guy? I'm the help man. Yeah, don't need to talk to him. We got some more full evolutions. Do that. And I will put this away for now, because I don't know what I gotta do to get Magnet Zone. I think I might need to go to the Sevi Islands, yeah. You know what? We're just gonna carry some more eggs for now. We've got so many of them. We should hatch them. Let's see. Pokemon Infinite Fusion 8th Gym. Okay, so I do got to do the stuff at Mount Ember. So let's teleport back. To Cinnabar Island. Okay, so that's what I got to do next. What? I mean, I explored down there briefly and I couldn't find a path in the water, so that might take a little bit. But that will be for next week. I think this is a good stopping point. Is the camera delayed? No, it's fine. Okay. Yeah. A lot of progress this week. I'm glad to got back to the main story, because we spent the last 2 to 3 weeks going through Goldenrod City, doing a lot of exploring, a lot of side quests. We did a little bit of side quests tonight, but most of it was pretty linear. Like, we made our way back to Fuchsia, went down, surfed over to Cinnabar Island, had to go through the mansion to be able to battle Blaine, and along the way we learn about what Team Rocket's trying to do at Mount Ember. But we have to go there next to kind of finish up that next Team Rocket story bit. And I'm presuming we're going to be able to catch a Moltres along the way. But then we'll make our way back to Viridian City then to do the 8th gym. We are low on fusions that are left for the Pokemon that we have. We're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel of what's remaining for us. So I'm gonna just focus. I'm just gonna carry eggs with me. We're just gonna have Grogu kind of carry the team for now until these eggs hatch. Maybe we get something there that we can fuse with some of the stuff we have remaining. They're not gonna be the best combinations, but it's just something so we can level up a few things again and see what we get from there. But yeah, next week will be Sevi Islands. Mount Ember, and we'll see what happens from there. But the next stream will be this Friday, though. So we will be starting Fields of Mystria on Friday. The game officially hits its 1.0 release, I think Wednesday night, sometime Wednesday. Then we'll be playing it on Friday. I have yet to play it at all. I did not touch it during early access. Not for lack of interest, just didn't have the time to. And I think since it's going to have its 1.0 release, I think that lined up well after doing Cult of the Lamb to just go straight into it this week. So we'll start that on Friday. We'll have more of the Stardew Valley Archipelago randomizer on Saturday. And then we'll be back next Monday with more of the Pokemon Infinite Fusion. We're getting close to the end of the game. I don't know how long it's going to take to get to Mount Ember, do that stuff, but we do that. We get to go straight to Viridian City, do the 8th gym, and then it's off to Victory Road. I'm sure there's probably a decent post game in this game too, and we have so many quests to do still. Like, there's clearly no shortage of things left to do if we want. But my goal for it really is to just get through the Elite Four for this playthrough. But we'll see how long it takes to do all that. I know we'll have a lot of fun getting to explore new fusions before doing the Elite Four at the very least. But yeah, so we'll wrap it up there. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. Hope you all had fun watching. I had a lot of fun playing tonight. I was looking forward to the stream all day. It's a very hectic day at work, so it was nice to get to sit down and do this and just have some fun playing a video game. But yeah, we'll be back on Friday. New game this week. Hope everyone has a good rest of your evening. Hope you all have a good rest of your week. Yeah, hope you have a good night too, man. I appreciate you stopping in.